Hey guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is Ali Plays, and today we're going to be talking about Dark Elhain. We're going to be doing a guide on her, going to showcase her in a lot of places. It's going over skills, artifacts, and masteries. And before we do that, I want to actually announce something. So most of you guys have known my community page. I actually reach 6,000 subscribers, so thank you guys for that. Another thing that I want to say is that my goal for 2020 is to reach 10,000 subscribers. So we just need 4,000 more. I know we can do it. It's only 4,000 subscribers for the rest of the year. We can do that. And another thing I want to bring up is that if you look at my watch time, my audience, 80% of you guys are not subscribed to me. So if you guys keep coming back and see my videos, just please do me the solid and just hit the subscribe button. It's free and helps out the channel a lot. So I appreciate all of you guys for helping me reach 6,000 subscribers. And you guys are more than just a number to me. Thanks a lot, guys. So yeah, let's get right into the video now. So here we got Dark Elhain. So the thing about Dark Elhain, look at her profile picture. This is what I call their images. I call the profile picture. So you look at her, she actually looks like Rotos, man. Like, she looks like a version of Rotos. I don't know what it is with Plarium and releasing a lot of champions that are blue. We should make a team in arenas like the blue team or something like that. That'd be hilarious. You got Rotos, you got Tormin, you got Dark Elhain, Miscreated Monster. There's a lot of them. Siphi, a lot of blue champions in the game now. So yeah, anyways, that's besides the point. We're gonna go over Dark Elhain. I think she's pretty nice. I saw her kit looks very good. She looks like Tormin counter. The only issue I have with her being a Tormin counter is that I feel like she was released kind of late, because Tormin's already out of the meta. He's not out of the meta completely, but there are less people running him in arena, not as much as before, right? But now there's a counter, so if you actually see Tormin, you can sub in Dark Elhain. There's a counter, but there are some issues with how her kit works, and I will go over that when you go in arena and we face Tormin teams. So we'll go over her skills right now. So Necrotic Bowls are A1. Attacks one enemy, decrease the target's max HP by 30% of the damage inflicted. And her damage is a little based on attack because she's an attack-based champion. So this ability, you don't really need to max it out. But I did actually max out Dark Elhain. As you can see in the thumbnail, it says 100% max gameplay. So yeah, we're going to show that. Death's Majesty is her A2. This ability is crazy because she actually places a 50% increased attack before she even attacks every single time. And then she attacks all the enemies. And then she also has a chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns, which is very nice. And this ability is on a 3-turn cooldown. So this ability is very good because it procs with her A2. And this ability actually hits very hard as well. It procs with her passive ability. She fills her turn meter by 25% and instantly activates the Death's Majesty skill. So that's her A2. Whenever her or an ally receive a freeze debuff. So that's what I'm saying, she can counter Tormin. But there's some issues with her where she gets frozen. If she gets frozen, she still stays frozen. I don't know what that is. Maybe you guys can spot it for me in the video when we go through it, or I'll probably figure it out. We'll see. Veins of Ice is her other passive. So this is what I'm saying. It says instantly removes any freeze debuffs on this champion, and then she replaces them with 30% increased crit rate, increased crit damage, strengthen whenever an enemy places freeze debuff on this champion. So I think the issue with Tormin maybe is that when she removes freeze, she gets frozen again because she places buffs on herself. Let's take a look at Tormin's kit. That's the issue. I think this might be the issue, but let's see. It says, so his passive ability has a 15% chance of placing a freeze on the enemy each time they receive a buff or have their turn meter filled. So with her ability, she basically places 1, 2, 3 buffs on herself.
Boom! 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3 quick maths.
So I'm pretty sure she has 3 chances. I don't know if that counts separately, but 3 chances of getting frozen. So maybe that might be the issue right there. But still, she should be removing those freezes from herself. So that's why I had to build Elhain differently. I think I built her differently than other content creators have. I haven't seen any of their videos because I wanted to get my impression on it without being influenced. So that's the reason why I haven't watched any videos. I don't know if they built her with a resistance, but the way I built her, I actually tried to build her with some resistance. So we have 208 resistance on her, 33,000 HP, 4,238 attack, 145 speed. The reason why she is slow, because I'm trying to get her damage up, and I'm relying on my allies to get frozen. Not all the time, though. I don't want them to get frozen. I don't want her to get overwhelmed. So I do have champions that can place block debuffs in the beginning, but when the block debuffs comes off, that's when she starts AoEing, and then usually fights are over by then. 106% crit rate, 208% crit damage, so she should be hitting like a truck. And I do have some accuracy for her, so I can land those decreased speed. But for me, I don't feel like that is essential to her kit. So one person was actually asking me, why do all your champions have this frost helmet? So the reason why is I use a broken set because I use them on attack type champions. I like using this helmet when I do showcases on attack types because it's a 20% crit rate, so it's easy for me to build a crit 100% when I use this. And also, if you guys haven't noticed, I also use this shield that has 18% crit rate on it. So that's the reason why I have broken sets every single time, to try to get that crit rate up. You can see over here, I also do use the same cruel weapon in my video, so you got 20% crit rate here, and 80% crit damage on this primary. That's how we built her. Attack percentage, chest plate, and we got speed, boots. So Dark Elhain, the stats you're going to be looking for is crit rate, crit damage, attack percentage. Try to get some speed, but that's not very important because of how her kit works. She does boost her turn meter whenever she does boost her turn meter whenever an ally or herself get frozen. So a 25% turn meter boost right there. So she doesn't really need to be very fast. But the thing is, though, speed is always good to have. That's the thing. So you want a little bit of accuracy as well. And if you want to build her like me, you want to use resistance. So you just build her depending on what your roster looks like and how your team composition is. Let's take a look at my accessories. We do have an attack primary ring, and we got a pretty big attack boost on the substats. That's what we were looking for. Crit damage amulet for sure, so we can do some more damage and try to get some accuracy rolls. We only got one roll, so we did get some accuracy there. And resistance for my banner, or you can go for attack, whatever you have that has most attack and speed on it. Yeah, and there's a reason why I am going for resistance, because of the Tormin bug with her. Because she's frozen and she doesn't step out of her freeze. She doesn't break out of it sometimes. So if her kit was working correctly, I actually wouldn't build resistance on her. But that's just how it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
So let's go over the masteries real quick. We don't want to stay too long over here. So we went through the defense route. We got retribution, and we also got deterrence. So if one of our allies gets frozen, she's going to attack somebody with her basic. And we went all the way down to get Helm Smasher, because when she AoE, she's hitting a bunch of targets, and then she has a chance to ignore the defense, which is very nice to have, and also boost her damage. So we're looking for teams that can freeze. We're going to go against this team right here. This team is very good. As you can see, they probably have a high resistance. We're going to go bring in this team right here. All right, so they go first. We did freeze a couple champions. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use block debuffs, because I actually don't want them to freeze just yet, because I need to take care of some champions, or else we're going to lose, right? There we go. Let's remove this from him. Okay, Michal's down. All right, let's see how much damage she can do with her AoE. Let's take a look at it. We're going to place on 1-time speed and AoE. Let's go. So she does increase her attack, but she already had attack up. 39,000 damage on Arbiter. So not too much damage, but if your allies can freeze, she can do that two times. Usually ends the fight, right? We'll bring back Michal, why not? Alright, we're going to keep attacking Rotos to try to whittle down his HP. Okay, there goes there goes the Duchess. Let's try and kill Arbiter real quick. Okay, 32,000 HP on her basic attack. Let's take away the attack up on Rotos. He's got the counter. And we should start getting frozen now, when Tormin takes a turn. So there we go. We got a freeze, and then she AoE, 24,000 damage. Too bad she can't cleanse stuns. Ooh, she's dead. All right, she's dead. We actually might lose this fight because this guy's so powerful. There we go. So now it's just a 2-on-1. We should be able to win, but this guy hits like a truck. There we go. And I'm not sure if Tormin can actually 1v1 Mountain King, especially one that has high resistance. I'm pretty sure this one has high resistance. Yeah, we can't freeze him. I think we lose this fight. That's fine. We got to show off Dark Elhain a bit. If I brought in another champion, obviously I can win, but we're gonna ignore this team for now. This team looks like a freeze team right here. We're going against this team. They have the Gurgur, the Augur, and Tormin. I don't know if I pronounced his name right, but I probably butchered it like I usually do with champions. All right, so they should probably go first. There we go. Too bad we froze them. We're we're not gonna do the block debuffs. Honestly, we're gonna keep that off because I actually want them to freeze, just to see how things go. Let's go. See that she froze and then she AOE'd. She's still frozen because she got all these buffs, which is kind of messed up. She should be immune to freeze, maybe. I think that might make her better because she should be cleansing that. All right, so let's skill Arbiter. She's so annoying. Michelle froze, so her mastery allowed her to counter Tormin. And we're not going to put the block debuffs up still. And we're going to keep the freeze guys alive. Alright, let's do the AoE. There we go. Yeah, but it's very nice having the AoE up. See that? See how many times she AoEs? But there's only one issue, man. The one issue is that she can't take away the freeze when her buffs come up. See that? You can like you can force proc it. That's why it's hilarious. You know what? We're going against that team again, and this time we're going to try to force proc it. We're going to try to force proc the AoEs. That's going to be hilarious. Alright, let's try to force proc it. So we're not going to use our block debuffs. And yeah, let's whittle down Roto's HP. There we go. That's a force proc. And we should be able to force proc some more. Wait. No, no. Mountain King, you're so annoying, dude. Let's go, let's go. Bring her back to life. That should be a force proc. That should have been a force proc. But maybe against the counter that she died before. She got frozen before she revived her. But that doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's try to force proc some more. Oh, I should have attacked him. Ah, why is she frozen, man? She should be able to remove it, man. See, that's the issue. So for Rena, I think she is good, but not for like Platinum tier or Gold 4. I think she can win some Gold 4 matchups, as you saw in my last one. Yeah, but this team is beast. So she's not bad for Arena. Especially if you force proc. If there's like ways where you can just keep force procking the freeze. And if Plarium actually fixes her AI, I think she can be a top tier character. But she is kind of released too late when Tormin already got nerfed. Do I think she's good in Clan Boss? No, I don't think she is. Alright, the main dungeon that I want to use her in is going to be Ice Golem's Peak. So we're going to go ahead and take her in there. We're going to take out Mortimer Cab. This is the rap about Mortimer Cab. And Dark Elhain right here. Yeah, this looks like a pretty nice team, so we're going to go ahead and go into this team. And we're going to showcase the first wave, and we're going to skip straight to the Ice Golem. Let's see what her AI does on this fight. So obviously she's going to AoE first, if she gets a turn. There it is. That's what I really like about her AoE, she actually does give herself every single time an increased attack. So I thought that she would be a very good farmer. We're gonna showcase her in campaign farming as well. I thought she would be, but I'll show you why she is not. I think the regular Elhain is better in campaign farming. So we're gonna go ahead and skip to the Ice Golem now. Alright, so we have reached the Ice Golem. Let's see how things play out. As long as Duchess doesn't play the block debuffs and we get frozen, she should be AoEing. But the issue is that she's gonna be proccing the Frigid Vengeance. Proccing it. Oh, she's dead, man. She's dead. Okay, there she's back. And also, she can actually place the heal reduction on the ads if she uses her basic attack. So one person got frozen, and there's her AoE. Michelle, what are you doing, dude? Michelle's too hot to freeze, man. Alright, we're gonna see one more freeze right there. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's freeze. I think he might freeze somebody. No, there's block debuffs up. Excuse me, guys. Alright, I'm gonna put this on 2x speed. And we're gonna see how much damage she actually does on this fight. Oh, well, nice one, Rotos. Alright, so 756,000 damage. Xavier did 980,000 and Michelle did 700,000. So I guess not too bad. I mean, you can't keep up the Rotos, right? I'm actually going to keep this. I like that. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and take her. I mean, I feel like there's no point in taking her to Dragon's Lair because a lot of champions that can do a better job than her, and then there's no freezing there. So I do feel like that she's not as good in Dragon's Lair, but I guess if you don't have anybody else, you can use her there. So we're not going to go to Dragon's Lair. Same with Fire Knight. Now Spider, I don't think she's going to help a lot of teams in Spider, but we can try her out. I don't think she's built for Spider as well. I think she was mainly just created to be a Tormin counter. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and run this team, place it on 2x speed. And I don't think there's going to be anything special. We'll see how much damage she can do. So what we're going to do is actually skip straight ahead to the end screen so I can show you guys the results. Because I don't want you guys watching this fight for too long. Get kind of boring. Because she's not really doing anything special. She's just using her AoE and her basic attack. She doesn't bring much to the table, but having an AoE is pretty nice. But there's a lot of rare champions they can use in that spot instead of her. Alright, so it was 2 minutes 21 seconds. She did 2 million damage. You can't complain there. So she does do some damage there. But this team is not even built around her. This is like kind of like a nuke team where we have Miscreated Monster keeping everybody alive, and then Royal Guard, Cold Heart nuking everybody down, and then this spot I actually had a person that decreases the defense and turn meter, things like that. So she actually didn't do too bad. She got 2 million damage. That's very nice actually. So now we're gonna go ahead and throw her into the campaign, like just toss her right in there, see what she does. I probably said it before that I think that the regular Elhain is a faster farmer than her for campaign, but I don't even have a regular Elhain built up. But I do have seen some videos of Elhain doing work capable of farming for you in campaign on brutal, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and use this team, and she doesn't have an aura skill, but she does place that 50% increased attack, which I like. Like right away she's gonna do that, and then she's gonna slaughter the first wave. But then the second wave she's actually gonna use her basic attack first, and then if you have obviously weaker food. If you have weaker food, they're not going to be going, so that's not going to be an issue. So she should be taking more turns. There we go. So I'll say maybe in a perfect run, maybe she's a 15 to 20 second clearer for campaign. So we'll go to the index and go to the high elves. And I do like regular Elhain as a farmer better because look at this, 8-1. She plays an extra hit if the attack is critical. So she does have 2 AoEs, which actually makes her better than Dark Elhain as a farmer. So I guess in some ways that regular Elhain actually might be better than Dark Elhain. But the only thing is that Dark Elhain actually has epic stats, and where regular Elhain has rare stats, and also her passives are much better on Dark Elhain. That's the only difference. I do not like what they did with her A1. Honestly, I don't care for this A1 at all. Death's Majesty is very nice, and these passives are good, except for it's kind of broken that she doesn't remove the freeze. It says instantly removes any freeze. But I guess Torment is broken in general. So I'm actually going to give to Plarium about that. I'm pretty sure Stu has already said so because I saw him in the content creator channel saying you guys got to test your champions out. So I'll also reinforce that. And yeah, we're going to review her now. Ice Golem's Peak, I think 5 might be too much, honestly. I mean, she has no, you know what? We're going to give her a 5 because some people don't have block debuffs. And I think that she would do a good job on Ice Golem for accounts that having issues with Ice Golem's Peak. Campaign locations, I think she's rated too high. I should give her a 4. If she's a speed farmer, she'd be a 5. That's how I rate things for campaign. Arena offense, I give her a 5. Okay, maybe I'm missing something here, but I don't know why she's rated 4 in Clan Boss. I would actually give her a 2. I would actually give her a 2 if you don't have anybody else to use her, but you can use rares in that spot instead of her. Spider's Den, I'm going to give her a 4. Farnax Castle, I'm going to give her let's give her a 3. She can do some damage, but she doesn't have multi-hits at all. Also, no heal reduction, no turn meter manipulation. Minotaur's Labyrinth, easy fight. Let's give her a 4 there. Faction Wars, I give her a 4. Dragon's Lair, well, she's not a DPS. Like, she doesn't do a lot of damage in that fight. That fight is mostly for poisons. And she can help you with the wave, so I'm going to give her a 3. Void Keep, I'll give her a 4. Arena Defense, we're going to throw her a 4 for Arena Defense, less than offense, because you are not controlling it. Spirit Keep is a 4. Magic Keep is a 4. Force Keep is a 4. Recommended artifacts, offense, and crit rate. I do agree with that. It's not all the time that I agree with this, but this is actually pretty good setup for people who do not have the different artifacts that are not basic. So overall, I actually do think that Dark Elhain is a good champion. Dark Aethel sucks, obviously. She, you know, the what more can I say? Dark Aethel sucks. She's supposed to be one of those guys that help you with Spider's Den, but she's not. And Ultimate Gallic took that spot, so Ultimate Gallic is a beast. And yeah, Dark Elhain I think is good, but she's not a... She is an improvement on Elhain, but she's not like a huge improvement like Ultimate Gallic was over regular Gallic. And then Aethel is better than Dark Aethel, in my opinion. So yeah, I think she is a good champion. I can't wait for Dark Kale. I mean, he's already dark, right? So what is he going to be? Undead Kale? Honestly, I don't even know, man. Even like High Elves Kale, something like that. Yeah, so can't wait for that. Is Dark Elhain good? I think she is good, especially for a free champion that you basically get. And is she worth booking? I do think that her A2 is worth booking. So you're going to need 5 skill books for that. But her A1, not really. Just does damage plus 5% per level for 4 levels. So I would try to, if you have luck, try to make, you know, it's all RNG, man. Try to make it land on your A2 for the upgrades. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for the video. If you guys found this video helpful or entertaining in any way, make sure you guys drop a like. Let's get to 10K, guys. Let's do it. And we also get 2 giveaways a month. So we get 2 giveaways in a month if we get to 10K, 8K subscribers. So we'll try to get to 8K first and then 10K. So if you guys found this video helpful or entertaining, hit that like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm Tyrone. I need everybody to subscribe to the homie Ali Al Plays. And that's non-negotiable either.